Hey guys, this is Travis with 812 Outdoors. Do a little recap from yesterday. Here in Indiana, the rut's been kind of weird, or here local with us anyway. We haven't seen a whole lot of chasing, and yesterday was the first time I had seen active chasing and a lot of bucks cruising around. We typically it's a couple weeks before this in prior years, but we yesterday I seen 4 good bucks and a couple does, and actually had a nice mature 9-pointer come in behind me in a tree stand, and got a little bit of footage of him, but he scared off a little 8-pointer and he put on a little bit of a show, and I thought, well, he comes around, I'll just put an arrow through him. It would have been my first archery buck, but things didn't pan out. Kind of glad they didn't. Harvested a nice 8-pointer this morning. Opening day of shotgun season, rifle season here in Indiana. This deer, don't have a whole lot of history with him, but I got my first pictures of this deer February of this year. Actually, he still had horns. He hadn't dropped his antlers yet. He was still 8-pointer. His looked to me like about all he did was just gain some mass, and he's gained a little bit of height, I believe, but he didn't have many pictures of him until about the middle of October. I didn't know what had happened to him. Finally started getting some pictures of him, started getting some regular pictures of him, even daylight pictures. I started getting pictures of him coming through anywhere from 9:30 till about 11:30, I think. Just a couple of days ago I had him in there at 11:30 while I was at work. He have him of an evening, usually around 5:30, but it was only, I did pattern, and he had, when he was moving in daylight hours, he was always on an east or northeast wind. And so this morning snuck in there, and I had a doe come through the food plot, and she milled around there and ate a little while, and then walked in the woods behind me. And I was just sitting there watching the ridge in front, and I heard a grunt back behind me, and I turned around. I seen her walking to my east, and I thought, well, where's that grunt come from? And I kept watching, and out stepped this big guy, and he put on a little bit of a show, tore around in some saplings, and he walked out, and I got a little bit of footage, but not like I would have liked to. Everything just kind of happened so quick. I don't think it was 2 minutes from the time I seen him to the time I squeezed the trigger. He didn't have much time to get everything situated, and he was moving quick after that doe, so I got drawn down on him, and he stopped, and I squeezed the trigger, and he went about 10 feet, lay down. Here he is, a nice Indiana 8-pointer. Called this deer Dagger. These brow tines.